Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl Tasha, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Also, if you're new to my channel, this is a space where we talk about lifestyle, hair, and beauty. I also do vlogs and I talk about contact lenses from time to time. And in today's video, I will be reviewing as well as unboxing Icoice contact lenses. This collaboration meant so much to me because I like the fact that Icoice embraces beauty. Beauty is so important when it comes to confidence and just being your best self. I actually felt more of a confidence boost when I would wear my contact lenses. I don't know, there was just something about it that I just really like to just be a little bit different and just change up my style. Even when it came to my eye color, I feel like I show up as my best self when I do my hair, when I put on a little bit of makeup, when I change my style, when I put on things like contact lenses, and I'm able to get more things done as well as do things like filming. I try to look for more natural looking colors so that the older me would just feel more comfortable with more subtle. As you can see, I have dark colored eyes, so I really wanted to see how these contacts would show up. I also didn't want them to be too dramatic, but at the same time I want to notice that I'm wearing contact lenses. What I like about Icoice is that their packaging is environmentally sustainable and they're 100% recyclable. That became actually more important to me because my daughter gets at me when it comes to recycling and just being environmentally friendly. So thank you Icoice for even just making my daughter more comfortable with your products. They're also extremely affordable compared to a lot of brands out there. This is everything that came inside, and my favorite color is green, by the way, so all of this green is giving. Okay, inside they also have some instructions that you can read, especially if you haven't tried on contact lenses before. I'm gonna be leaving the website link down below in the description box, and when purchasing, make sure to use my code Tasha to receive 20% off all products. That is Tasha, Tasha, which is extremely awesome because on my channel, you know I'm all about budgeting, so whenever I'm able to save, it's always a plus. These contact lenses are safe to use. They are FDA as well as CE approved. Not only do they have the names of the contact lenses that you purchase, they also have these vibes going on here. So this is Dolly Brown, Versailles Emerald Green, and it also has these messages here that say think green. So it's just giving you the whole feels and all the vibes for wearing each color. I have Birkin Gray. I know some of these colors, it's like, oh my gosh, gray, green, blue, but they're all different shades in the color brown, gray, and blue on the website. So you just pick the color green that you think will best suit you and your vibe that you have going on. So even though I picked a green that wasn't too shocking for me, or something that I know I will be comfortable in. I have Marble Brown. I love the spring pictures on there. The packaging for sure is very beautiful. This is Birkin Blue. I really just wanted to show you guys the packaging to show you that each color and each contact lens has a different picture of packaging. I just love the fact that they took the time to make the packaging look so pretty. It's nothing like receiving a package and to see that there was thought and effort put into that, because it's one thing to say you embrace beauty, but then your packaging is not saying beauty. I feel like their packaging is beautiful and it's saying beauty. And then I also have Dawn Blue, and I love the ocean vibes to this. Just looking at the packaging is making me want to take a vacation. So I have two tweezers here that you can use when putting on contact lenses. I don't use tweezers. I normally just use my hands to put these on. So the lens caps come in these cute little boxes. They're so cute. Each contact is in its own separate packaging. These are so cute. They look like little bear packaging. Look at that. One will go on one end, and then there's the other end for the other one. I really like this packaging because to me it's very small and compact and just easy to carry around. So we're starting with Birkin Blue. This is how my eyes look, which is one lens in compared to the other. As you can see on my dark eyes, they show up so bright. I really like it, you guys. I know it might look a lot. This is how it's looking on both eyes. I feel like the color shows up super well. I also feel like it is very bright looking, but it's also a pretty blue, you know. I want to do the next color blue so you compare the two different types of blue that you could even choose from. Next, I'll be trying Dawn Blue. So this is how it looks with just one eye. The big difference between both of the blues, Dawn Blue has a dark rim around the contacts. I also feel like these are a little bit darker and I prefer them looking a little bit darker. This is more something I would wear every day opposed to the other blue ones. So this is how it looks with both lenses. I kind of really like the fact that it has the dark around it and the fact that it's not as light as the other blue lenses. I've noticed also that I really love the blue contact lenses over the gray these days. I don't know, let me know in the comments, you know, which blue you guys like better, or just overall when I'm trying these on, let me know, because sometimes what I think is what suits me, I notice y'all be like, no girl, like the blue looks nice or the gray looks nice. And I'll also leave in the description box the ones that I'm trying on, just in case y'all want to go on the site and look for those yourself. I'm gonna try on Versailles Emerald Green. This is how it's looking on the one eye. This is giving catty. This is different. This is different. And this also has the darker rim around the color. It has a bit of a yellow tinted color going on. So I'm going to put them both on so you can see what I'm talking about. This is how both eyes be looking. Can you see the inside here where it has a little bit of yellow and a little tint of brown going on? You see? I like how they look with both on. It was looking kind of sketchy with just the one. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I don't mind these. But I feel like this goes with my skin tone and with my liner. I'm liking it more than I thought. This is just really giving nature and I like it. Next I'll be trying the gray, and then after the gray we're gonna get into the browns. So just to show you guys that I'm so used to contact lenses, I'm literally just picking them out like that. It's pretty simple. Okay, so we got Birkin Gray. You can see the difference. I just feel like the gray on this one is looking a bit white. So far, it's not one of my favorites. And I feel like when I do try on just one, it's so hard for me to tell. But I just want you guys to see how the color shows up when I put on one. Like I said, I feel like it looks so much better with the both of them in. This is how it's looking. I got some fuzz on my eye. It does look a little bit more on the white side, plus I'm wearing white, so that doesn't help. So next I'm going to try on the two different browns. I got Dolly Brown and Marble Brown. I think I'm going to try, let's try the Dolly Brown first. I think the Dolly Brown was the one with the dark color around it. So this is Dolly Brown. I like how natural it's looking. It's not too bright, it's not too dark, and it also has a darker lining. If you're looking for more of a natural looking contact, I would suggest a color like Dolly Brown, especially if you have darker colored eyes like mine. So I'm just going to put the other side on so we can see the full effect of how cute these look. This is how they're looking on both eyes. It has the dark lining around. I'm really feeling how these are showing up on my eyes. I feel like these are more natural for me for every day. I'm really liking these ones. I love how natural they look. For me, when it comes to my style and my vibe and my personality, there are gonna be more days where I'm gonna rock a more subtle color like the brown opposed to wearing the gray or the green or the blue. Now we're gonna try on the other brown one to see which one looks the most natural and just which ones I prefer better. So these ones are the marble brown. These brown lenses are way different than the other brown. They don't have the darker lining. It's more on the grayer side to me, but it's just so subtle. They're not as dark. It does show up a lot, but at the same time, I just noticed this big difference without having the dark line. Which one would I even like better? I don't know. I'm confused. You guys would have to tell me which brown. I'm curious with the browns. I'm curious with all of them to know which ones look better, but I don't know what to say about the brown. Like, I think it's nice. It's different. Okay, so this is how it looks with both lenses. It does have a foggy look to it. So if you're wondering like, girl, those look foggy. It does have a foggy look. It just looks like my natural eyes even though they look lighter. And I like that. I feel like these are probably the most natural out of the whole bunch. More natural than the other brown. But yeah, that is it for all the lenses today. I really enjoyed Icoice's contact lenses so much. The packaging, the pretty colors, the messaging, the pictures on each box. I just felt like they were so spring and summer vibes, you know, especially since I've been experiencing such terrible weather out here in Canada. So this just gave me hope that, you know, spring is actually here, Tash. If you guys like this video and want to see more like these, make sure to let me know in the description box below. Also, don't forget to check out the description so that you can visit the website for Icoice, as well as receive 20% off of your purchase on anything on the website using the code TASHA. That's TASHA. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out. It helps out the channel. Thank you so much if you made it through this video. It means so much to me, you guys. I do lifestyle, hair, beauty, vlogs, budgeting, all that because your girl just can't sit still. Can't sit still. I thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.